Hey, happy January 6th. All of you live in the studio audience, otherwise known as American Guy Fawkes Day, or Insurrection Day, or January 6th. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and watching us play D&D tonight. I'll be your dungeon master. I'll be your dude. I'll be your guide on this wacky, wonderful... Sorry, I burped. This wacky, wonderful tour through magic and mystery. But I can't do it alone. Unfortunately, I can't do it alone, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my wonderful cast.
Time, it's 5:01.
Yeah, he's saying hi to the chat.
Hi, chat.
Oh, God. Yes, we are chat. Hello.
Oh, speak of the devil.
We are chat of the Twitch
I
variety.
literally, I came in while you guys were bitching about me.
What? We're not bitching about you.
That goon guy.
Yeah,
what a
goon guy.
I was getting bitched about. I heard it.
You were not.
damn right.
I was.
That
Bitches.
goon guy.
Anyway.
Yeah, way
Let's
to go,
talk about-
boys.
There was somebody who redeemed something in the chat, and I feel like you need to act on that.
Yes. Oh, come on.
Come on, you
Give
can
us
do
a little
better.
bit better than that.
How about instead we take a trip down to the Pixie Mart? Pixie Mart is the place
it.
for items, magical, common, not common, rare, and other kinds of magical items. If you buy a magical item, the money will go to all of us. Yeah. And it'll be delivered with magical pixies. That's the power of the Pixie Mart, baby. It's the power of Pixie Mart. Let's see.
Nice.
So I said hi. I've talked about Pixie Mart. I've talked to you guys. Let's get...
Yeah.
Anyone have a character question that they would like to ask everyone?
I'm not allowed to ask questions, so...
This is true. We revoked your question rights.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how drunk did everybody get on New Year's? And this is in character. So, like, I don't know, what's y'all's
5.
party scale?
It was a 5. Blue's a 5.
David
Was it
gets
5?
David gets smacked. Are you kidding me?
Alright,
He has no self-control.
He gets smacked.
He literally screwed a tree girl.
That was the result of magic. That was the result of dirty magics. That was not his
whatever.
fault. That was dirty
Didn't see
magic.
him wanting to stop anytime soon.
Because he was under the effect of magic. You literally just, technically speaking, he was raped.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are we going? Yeah, you want to open that? I'll open that can. Open that can. Wow.
Technically speaking.
I know. Okay.
Because magic caused him to not be able to not consent.
getting some very mature themes happening on this show right now.
Anyway, other people have to talk.
Skortch started drinking, and she just kept drinking, and she didn't feel it at first. But then it hit her like mid-8th shot, I guess.
Yeah, I imagine the twins party really hardy because they kind of helped the New Year's traditions to begin.
No particular reason. Her constitution is her highest stat, so it takes a while, but once she gets there, it's fun.
And Howle?
So, like, Howle probably just drank as many as his sister handed him, which means too many.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You all know Ken. He chugs the margarita.
Of course. Oh, of course.
Margarita.
He doesn't know what's in it, but you know, he drinks it,
Yeah.
and then he's great.
I bet him and his dad go hard at the temple.
Oh, absolutely.
Just
Long rips
the
all
two
day.
of them. So I want to talk a little bit about what happened last week in the Twins special New Year's episode. We have established that another name for the New Year's celebration is the Day of Phoenix and Griffin, which was a magical phenomenon that happened when Skortch and Howle did their sorting hat ceremony thing for the Mage Academy, and they managed to produce a very powerful magical response in the form of a spectral phoenix and a spectral griffin flying over the skies of Paternia, setting off what would inspire fireworks in the future. I'm hearing myself in someone else's mic. I think it's Grem.
Oh, that's weird.
Gasp.
Anyway, but like last time, because now we're going back into the main campaign. Whew, a lot of stuff happened, and it's been a couple weeks. Luckily, I rewatched the session yesterday. So last time on Daddy's Dungeon Beastmasters of Paternia, we managed to do a proper jailbreak. We got one extra Dragonborn than we bargained for, which is dope. But we still have a friend who needs to be brought out of such a bad situation. So that's why Howle is hanging out at Jem's apartment. And that's why Skortch is in the Turtle with Ken and Black Death and Malachite, while Prince David and Peb follow the newly discovered magic beads trick to where Blu Moon has, one might say selfishly, abandoned his safety in order to gain a longsword that has particular sentimental value. And in his ineptitude at finding out where his brother went, he ended up becoming an impromptu stripper. And I think we're going to start tonight's session with Peb and David walking into the rockin' hard place and seeing Royal Blue Stripper, the stripper. Let's
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when they do walk in, they're going to be seeing Royal Blue up on stage, going at her like there was nothing other. He's going around. He's going on the stage. He's actually, at this point, he's made his way off of the stage and is now walking around the room, doing tables and shit like that. He's
showing quite a bit of natural talent for this whole stripper deal.
Yeah, he's walking around. It's pretty good. He's doing pretty good today. He's also mourning the death of Betty White through an emotional strip dance, as we were talking about earlier. Because everyone knows that Betty White is a universal character and she exists in every timeline. And currently she just died everywhere.
She was a famous bard.
Well, yeah, I do believe we have. Shoot, no, I have to quickly find it. I believe Window, actually, you posted the document about it, right out of the line of the book that she was in for it. And we shall all remember that one final day of a bleak 2021, or, whatever year it is in Paternia. The great Betty White gave herself to drive the darkness back and give hope to all of humanity for the coming new year. May she rest in peace, and may we live up to her greatness she saw in this. And yeah, that's pretty much that. That's what he's doing. That's what they've walked into.
That's what they walked into. David is not saying a dang thing. Peb is following David's lead. They want to see how long that they can go without being spotted. So let me just find here. Dip. Characters. My campaigns. This one. Characters. My character. Okay. I'm using the app. I'm trying to spread things out. Skills. Just gonna try it. How stealthily. Did it show up on that end? 17.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, cool. So David is naturally stealthing into the crowd of people with Pep next to him. I'm gonna need you to make a perception check to see how long it takes you to spot your brother, obviously, in the room.
No problem, sure. 17.
Oh wow, it matches it. So it doesn't actually take you very long. You kind of lean over one of those standing tables to new customers, and you turn your head, and it's your brother and the dwarf kid you guys have met recently.
I didn't expect to see you here, David.
I thought you were gonna be at the turtle, my dude.
Oh yeah, I kind of got lost on that. Anyway, do you guys want a drink or something?
I want you not here. What are you? Why did you leave the turtle?
Okay, I'll explain it afterwards.
Bro,
Quickly,
no.
You're here now. Come, hey, ladies, you two. These two guys are new to this place. They need something to drink.
No, we need you to come with us for something very, very, very special.
Yeah, I know we got some important stuff to do, but come on, this is like
go.
the one time in my life I felt pretty good. So let's just let this rock out a little longer.
Go!
He's gonna look at David and then look around at the group of people and go, "Does anyone want the royal blue to leave right now?"
Yes! No! 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 Don't let her leave!
Come on. I mean, but I gotta go do my duties. I gotta go back to the Colosseum and take more.
You got fights.
Right?
You got fights to fight.
But I don't want to leave all you lovely ladies behind.
They're not that
Maybe
lovely.
one of
It's
you want
fine.
to come with me.
It's fine. No, don't come with me!
I look at the one that I first did a first bend down on.
Ah, yes, it's the
first
very
lady.
the very middle-aged
first lady.
goblin.
Yes. I look at her and go, "How do you feel like being the lucky one tonight?"
Split me in half.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get over here. And he goes and picks her up. Okay, guys, we can go now.
I can't believe what. I literally, you know what, bro? I literally am at a loss because I cannot tell either of our siblings what you're doing because they won't believe me.
I know. That's why I have to revel and enjoy this as much.
We literally don't have time. You really
Yes, we do.
don't.
No, trust me. We
you
can go.
shouldn't be here.
Yeah, let's go then. Let's leave.
Okay.
Come on, we can't leave this wonderful lady waiting. As the goblin girl is on my shoulder.
You're just
Yes.
taking someone with you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so so the stripper Royal Blue with a middle-aged goblin woman on her shoulder leaves the Rockin' Hard Place with David and Peb, and they retrace their steps back. What do you guys want? I assume we're going back to Jem's
I'm trying
apartment.
to find all you guys. Where have you guys been staying at?
I think there's a more important question here. Why did you leave the turtle?
Well, okay, you remember that sword that we found? You remember my sword?
Yeah, it's just a sword.
It shows to go you how much you remember our childhood.
I don't know what you're on about. It's just a sword.
That is the most wonderful sword, the one I have had through every single fight through the entirety of my training.
Okay.
Since we were children. I'm not gonna go leaving that thing behind. That thing is antique. A wonderful antique, I might add.
I'm pretty sure Skortch left the shiv I made her for that one Jyden back at the castle. So I mean, you definitely can leave stuff from. Why did you leave the turtle? This still nothing makes sense.
That is why I left the turtle. I left the turtle because I want my weapon back. Look, it's not that hard. It's not that complicated. That has been our thing. It's my thing. I've had it forever. I'm not gonna go just leave it behind. Also, I had some other shit that I would like to get back because I say I left all my belongings there.
This is so out of character for you.
I want to go get all my stuff back. I know we have a job to do, but I don't know. All that time spending inside of the Colosseum, I realized I need to value the things that I have. I almost died in there a couple times. It was pretty damn dark.
It's just.
But nothing. And
Stop,
as I nudge the shoulder that the goblin is on, and as I go, but nothing can really stop the royal blue.
You said you started nothing. Starts like nibbling on your ear.
But yeah. Yes, but yeah, as and honestly, I've kind of been getting used to this whole big bad kind of appearance. It's not as bad of a look as I thought it would be. I mean, people are loving me. I've never received as much praise as I have today.
Okay.
I mean, I know you have. You fucking get complimented every single day of your life, but
We're back. Hey, Howle. Guess why he's here.
Oh, hey, Howle.
Howle. Guess why he left the safety of the turtle.
What happened?
He left his sword. And that's why he left the safety of the turtle, because he left his sword. What a big baby, right?
The sword that he's constantly been telling you is important to him. Yes, I can believe that. I'm sorry we left it behind.
Thank you, Howle. I knew you would understand. I'm just sorry I didn't want to risk it, but I knew you guys were back here, so I thought maybe we could go back in and get it. David, I know you won't understand this quite yet, but eventually you will get it.
Oh,
Look,
you're not going back in.
Well, I know, probably not, but that's why I brought this wonderful lady. As I drop her down into my arms, this wonderful creature, wonderful woman that could not be even into her 20s yet. Like look at her. She's barely in her 20s. She's so beautiful. Yeah, I know, and I just I know. But yeah, this wonderful lady could help out with that. You would love to help me out, wouldn't you?
This is who you chose?
Well, you see, I figured that I might need someone to assist me, and I thought if I get her to help me and act as, well, actually, how about let me just tell you by telling her. Wonderful goblin woman, I haven't even caught your name. What is your name?
Sharon.
Sharon? Oh, so Sharon.
Sharon.
Mer Sharon.
Sharon.
Mer Sharon.
Sharon.
Mer Sharon. Okay. Yeah. Would you like to be the new owner of Royal Blue? Well, currently my contract with the other guy went up, and, well, you seem kind of special, so I was wondering if you'd like to, gain all the profits off my wonderful victories. Perfect, I can translate everything she's saying. This is wonderful.
What, you can speak Goblin?
No.
Oh.
I'm just telling everyone that.
I'm purposely making my speech hard to understand.
It's working, trust me, it's golden.
Big man.
Okay, so I don't even actually remember. Oh yeah, wait, why did?
So
yeah,
like
okay,
the shutter is on the Scarab Trio's apartment swing open, and Jem pops his head out of the window and says, "Yo, would you guys shut up and get inside? Literally, the whole town is gonna be looking for you. Get inside." And so you go inside. Let's take a hop, skip, and a jump over to the to the turtle, where I believe I will pick it up when Ken comes out of the shower into the wherever you go in the turtle.
Okay, well he walks out of the showers, I guess, with a towel draped around his waist. You know how it is, just walking out like an absolute boss. I don't know. I guess he's gonna go to his room and put on his clothes.
Oh wow! Oh good.
Yeah, right. Like what?
Clothes.
Yeah, right.
So Black Death, Skortch, and Malachite are also in the turtle.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Black Death is like on one of the round circular inner couches, and Malachite is, I would assume, be talking to Skortch about something. I don't know.
Hey guys. Did you, are those towels for everyone?
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, cool,
that's
'cause
how.
I used like 3.
Cool.
Towels can be washed.
They can also, can be washed. Woo!
Alright, cool. See you guys in a few. And he goes and puts clothes on. Do what you guys do.
And so I've been trying to expand the radar on this little device to help me try to find the beast, but I haven't figured, I haven't got the wattage, the broad, and I haven't been able to get the right amount of spread. And the farther I spread it, the less refined the detail in the locating is, and it's just all very complicated.
Well, can you try to explain it?
Something might be hiding the magical essence of the beast that's located here, and the beast that's located here is the unicorn of Earth. And I just, it's hard to try to pinpoint this great source, and it shouldn't be, because the unicorn of Earth has such a very pronounced magical signature that is like a super dense, amount of Earth magic. And so the fact that the Earth magic is being hidden so very well because there's so much like crammed into this one beast, it's kind of a hard thing to wrap my mind around. I cannot simply figure out. I can't even fathom a way that they'd be able to hide so much Earth magic.
Ken walks out of the room, does up his belt, and goes, "Well, can we find what's hiding it?"
You'd think. I don't know what exactly would be able to put out an Earth magic signal as dense as the unicorn. That's something like the whole. It's like it has almost a similar magical signature to the very Earth itself. The Earth. It's. I don't know.
Well,
What if maybe you could try some kind of magical sonar? Fly around, maybe shoot some magic sound waves at the ground. Maybe get a few signals back. Try to get some more accurate wavelength profiles. Or technobabble is hard, guys.
Well, could we boost the signal first?
We could use the whole shell as a resonating chamber, I guess. It would be loud. It would suck. Oh, wait. Owatu's like also a record player.
yes.
So we could use the record player to boost the signal. If I could figure out how to interface it. That shouldn't take me too long.
Ken is now pouring a cup of tea. Anybody else want its chamomile?
Sure.
Alright, cool, here you go. Yeah, gives you a cup.
Malachite sits down at the big center table and like pulls a panel off the side and starts to fiddle with his beast radar and the magical wires and other techno-mechanical nonsense inside of the table. Skortch, make an insight check.
Okay.
It's a 14.
Yes.
With a 14, it takes you a minute. Like you're mid sip on a cup of this tea when you realize that you haven't seen Blue in a minute. What do you do?
Sorry? What was that?
You haven't. Well, the 14. You come to the realization that you haven't seen Blu Moon in a minute.
Oh.
What do you do?
Hey, Ken, whenever you came
Yeah.
out, did you see Blue anywhere?
No, I'm pretty sure he actually walked out. Probably just went to, like, I don't know, I was using the washroom.
You let him walk out.
I'm not his dad.
You know we're supposed to be hiding, right?
I don't really do subtle.
Okay. You guys deal with the stupid unicorn. I'll go find Blue.
Well, I think, isn't that what David went to do?
Yeah, well, he's not back yet either.
They're together. Maybe they're on the way back right now. I don't know.
Well, if they're on their way back, I'll meet them.
Alright, well, have fun doing that.
Okay, and I
I'm gonna go hit my punching bag. I'm practicing this new technique that
Okay. So you leave the turtle?
Yes, I leave the turtle and I go.
You go where?
I don't know. I don't have any tracking spells.
I mean, you know of literally one person's residency, and you have the rough
Yeah.
idea of a strip club, and a rough idea of where the entrance to the fighting arena is.
Well, Peb knows how to find people, so I'll go back to the apartment.
Okay. After a few minutes, after like 20 minutes of like jogging through the streets, just like you know what? Give me a perception check for what you can pick up on your way to Peb, Rock, and Jem's place.
Another 14. My dice like 13 today.
Okay. So there's the sun has gone. The sun is getting lower. It's almost the shadows are getting much longer. You can get a sense from the people you're passing in the street that there's like an electricity in the air. There's like a buzz. There's news in the air. Like everyone is gossiping about the same thing. And as you go past an intersection, you actually see a posse of people from the fighting arena. Which includes Daddy Darkmouth. What's the other guy's name? Daddy Darkmouth. Dandy Jack is also there. The Hobgoblin from the Shaved Ice store. The announcer. Kinku. The announcer Kinku. A whole bunch of. And you notice there's also a white dragonborn among them, who is very tall and almost towers above most of the other people in this posse.
I would try and duck him. And just like. I'd try not to be spotted.
Where? There's another dragon handler there. I just can't remember what his name is.
I know who you're talking about. It's all
He's
good.
like a Goliath, and his last name
Yeah.
is with a big axe.
Yeah.
Why can't I find his name here in my notes?
Do you want to bet his name is Hit You with a Big Axe?
It's not. Shade document, Decker Darkmouth. What the? Freezer burn is top tier. I know this. I made a freaking a hero forge for him. I am so sorry.
Papa got a bit big axe is what you named the
Papa?
little. Yeah, that's what you named it
Sit?
on here at
I
least.
hate that I did that. I hate that that's something I did.
Like, what's their name? Let's go find their hero forge. Nope, that is not their name.
It's right there. Yeah, it is Papa. Dig it. Dang
Okay.
it. Okay, that's Papa with a big axe. Papa with a big axe is there. He's a large freaking orc with a Goliath. He's a Goliath with a big axe, like his name implies. And they're all there. They're all gathered around, and they're all they're like in a posse. So yeah, you dip them fairly easily, and you make it to the Scarab house. Let me just put this posse in the chat. And you arrive at the Scarab Trio's house. He's there.
Hey, Peb, we got a
He's
problem.
there. Where's with the big X? Oh well. What the dog doing?
Dog doing?
What's the dog doing? So these guys are in the posse. And you guys show up to where you're the three siblings. All three of your brothers are there. The blue one, the light blue one, and the half elf one. They're all there.
Oh, apparently we don't have a problem anymore.
You'll never believe what he came back for.
Why did he leave?
You want to tell her?
Hey, Blue, why'd you leave?
Why'd you leave, Blue?
Oh, sorry. I thought you just wanted to go ahead and, tell everyone, because since you seem so adamant at rubbing in everyone's face that it means
He came
nothing.
back for his sword. He left safety and endangered his own life and arguably everyone else's life for the sword.
Blue.
Also my javelins, my fine clothes, everything else that isn't my ring.
Those are material possessions that can be replaced.
We
You
have
They are.
so much money.
That's not the point. It's the items in particular. I take
Yes,
wealth
and we'll get them
crafted fine
back
gear.
if we can, but that's not right now when there's people outside the apartment looking for you.
That's fine. I just decorate myself to look different. I can paint myself a different color.
Excuse me,
You're
there's
so
someone at the door.
dragonborn-shaped.
Get out of my way. There's someone at my door, okay?
Oh no.
Jem
I duck behind the couch.
Jem parts away and cracks open the door. Yes, hello, can I help you? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Okay. Hell, can I talk to you for a second? Come over here. Come here.
Yeah?
There's a little drow boy here, and he's got a dragon. You know him?
Shit, is he with anyone else?
You with anyone? Oh, you're hiding from him? Okay. No, but there's a posse coming real fast up down the street.
Alright, let him in.
Okay, you come in. Not you. Not the dragon. No dragons allowed. Get out. No. Get. Come in, darling. And Shay Darkmouth is now in this exceedingly more cramped city apartment meant for 3 dwarfs.
I peek over the couch. Oh, hey Shay.
Oh, hey, and you and why? Okay, so everyone except for Black Death is here, and your friend.
We made sure he was somewhere safe. I didn't think it was safe here.
Okay.
Yeah, Blue
so,
was supposed to be there too.
Oh,
Details. Anyway, you're here. Where's
where's what?
Fudge? What's the Black Dragonborn's name? My brain just blanked.
Black Death.
Black Death. Where's Black Death?
David.
He's on the
David looks
turtle.
over to you. You literally left him at the turtle.
Was he with? Oh my God, he was with it. Never mind. He's safe with the turtle. My bad. My apologies.
Yeah.
spent a good couple hours at that place. It was a little...
Yeah. So, why aren't you safe?
Oh, I forgot some things over at the place that I really should get back. And, well, if it was possible, I wanted to try to get the opportunity to get them back. But, like, now that you're here as well, and looks like everyone, the rest of you are safe. Then...
Yes, hello. Oh, hello. Okay. Alright, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of the draft tonight, sir. Sir? No, I haven't seen... I don't care what your dragon says. I haven't seen any more draft tonight, sir. Your dragon's a liar. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What, you gonna take it? You gonna take a dragon's word over mine?
What floor are we on? The second floor?
How many times have I helped you out when you were at my place? How many times? A lot. So you're gonna take my word over the word of that little lizard of yours, okay? Good night, Daddy Darkmyth. You guys are gonna owe me. Gonna owe me a lot.
Yep, I know.
You're gonna owe me a lot.
Look, so when we get this whole saving the world stuff done and dealt with,
you guys are saving the world.
the safety of the yeah, we're saving the world, but that's not important right now. You know, I said that, and I realize how stupid that sounds, but it's genuine.
We don't want people to panic, so we try not to tell people about it.
Okay.
If they start panicking,
Where do you guys need
that's
to...
not our problem.
What's the plan? What's the plan now? You guys are all like cramping.
Well,
you're all really stuffy in my own house.
Yes, and we want to leave as soon as possible. How do we get back to the turtle without people seeing this one? I'm pointing at Blue.
I mean, Peb, you know ways, right? Yeah, I know ways. Yeah, I guess I could take you to my secret routes. Come with me. And he goes up a ladder to the rooftops of Kanch, which is you go up, and you each enter this roof area from a trap door, and the trap. So this roof of this like small apartment building has like four other units. And they all share the same attic, and that attic opens up to the roof. And the roof of Kanch is... This roof of this apartment building is like 50 feet from the roof of this cliffside city. And you can... there are square buildings that make up all of it. They're all like different levels and such. Just look up the city in the cliffs. I think it's in like New Mexico or... somewhere around there to get like a general idea, but it's a series of planks and boards stretched out in a grid system across all of Kanch, and you look down and you see the dragon horde party kind of making their rounds about. Everyone make a stealth check to see how well you guys get around and about these flimsy planky planks.
Please love me.
That is my third 14.
Right
That's
on.
a non-natural 20.
Nice.
And that's a 17.
18! Alright, cool.
Who the fuck had a 7?
Who had a 7?
I don't think anyone
Nobody
had
had
a
a 7.
Why did I see a 7?
I had a 17.
I
18.
I rolled a 17 that became a 20.
Ah, sick. I should probably also roll for Shade Darkmyth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 4. Let's give him just a plus. That's 4, still not good. So everyone takes their turns crossing the first few sets of planks, but 2 or 3 plank sets in, Shay drops his monocle.
Oh no.
Which is like a huge character thing for him. He drops his monocle, and it plummets down into the streets below, and it hits Daddy Darkmyth on the head, and he looks up, but Shay quickly darts onto one of the buildings, and
Gulp.
He's putting it together. He doesn't know what's going on. He definitely recognizes this very recognizable eyewear, but he doesn't know exactly what's going on. Everyone make another stealth check.
Oh no!
David got an 8.
Oh no!
Skortch got a 4. Howle got a 4. Blue got a 4.
You asked once, it was fine. You asked twice, shame on you.
And Shay crit failed. You guys,
I'm
okay.
gonna mention my 4 as a crit fail as well.
Dip.
Oh no!
Dip. So you guys are like 3 buildings away from freedom, and you're all getting a little restless, and you all scramble onto the same board at the same time. Pep manages to get across just fine. But as soon as he does, the board snaps cartoonishly in half, and you guys all tumble down on awnings into a cart full of hay passing underneath, but it is a very loud crash that alerts the posse to your location. Everyone make one. Let's do. Everyone make an acrobatics check. Then.
Okay.
This is the last check for this little action set piece that I've got going on here.
21.
Did I roll it or no? Acrobatics. That's a 7. Dip. David is stuck. Skortch is fine. Blue's fine. Howle is a little less stuck.
Question: what does the current scene look like? Where are we? You said we landed in a thing, but like, what street-wise? Are we in an alley? Are we in the middle of the street? Did we fall in a building between? Like, that's a discrepancy.
It's in an alley between two shops. It's barely wide enough for this hay cart to make it through. This cart full of straw, but like 2 streets down is the posse, and they see what's going on. You can either escape and leave your 2 stuck siblings behind, or B, roll strength checks and see if you can free them from the hay bale.
Are there 2 ends to this alleyway that we're in? Like, we would be running out the other end while they come in the other side? That's kind of what's going on, or like?
Yeah. Yes.
Fuck.
Okay. So as you know, with a 25 on that sexy acrobatics on landing, I have almost no recovery needed for getting back up. Noticing that they're running down, I cast Fog Cloud at the end of the alleyway on the direction that they're coming from.
You guys, you've bought everyone. The people who weren't stuck get 2 extra actions. The people who are stuck just gained 1 action. So finish your other action then.
Actually, I think I'm just. I'm gonna help. Who got stuck? I'm gonna help one of the people that got stuck.
David and Howle are stuck like in between boards and shit.
Okay, I'm gonna get Howle out of there.
Okay.
And strength.
Let's try to yeet your brother out.
18.
Success. You yank him out.
Hey, well, you are really light.
Who intends to do that?
And then.
Help. Yeah. Let's say Skortch. It's your turn then. Your actions. You have 2 of them because of the smoke screen cast by your brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to help out David.
Okay, make a strength check.
Not good at those.
Strength check 7.
That's a 7.
You know what? I'm gonna make a strength check as well, and if we pass together, we pass.
Okay. Yeah, because he won't be dead weight if he's also trying to get out.
It's a 16, so we pass
Woo!
together. Woo! That's gonna be like, okay, so you have 1 more action now.
I can't use it on anyone. I don't know. It's like,
Oh shoot! Wait, I should roll for. Wait, Shay's also stuck because he's the one who rolled the natural one on the stealth. Yeah.
Okay.
Shay's also stuck. Oh no, Shay. Whatever
Pull.
will we do?
Pull.
I can also help out Shay.
Yeah, I guess
Paul.
you can if you want to.
Yeah, okay. That is worse.
Ah, dip. You know what? Let me roll
I
for
have
Shay here.
nothing to strength.
Okay, that's a 14. With a 14, Shay helping himself with you helping Shay. Yeah, I'll say that works. It's a lot more strain than helping David out, but you help him. So let's see. Let's do Howle. You got freed first. What's your action? You have one action.
That's a good question, actually. Should we not be like...
Do you have anything to make us all run faster?
Or disappear or something.
I don't have anything that can affect multiple people.
Fuck.
Fine, you just gotta boogie it. We just gotta boogie it.
Gotta go with it.
As Blue is literally going to say, "What are you doing standing around and start running?"
Still.
Is there anything that I can push into the way of the alleyway? Like, is there anything...
Just the cart.
There's well, yeah. The alley is mostly filled by this cart, but right at the corner of this alleyway and like a main street, there is a pyramid of barrels. They're stacked. They're stacked the long way, the Donkey Kong way, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I feel like they'd weigh more than 5 pounds, though. Can we just, like...
We could try to push the cart together.
I mean, the cart's already kind of slowly moving, because it wasn't stationary to begin with. It was going through the alley when you jumped on it, so you are slowly moving away from the posse and the mist cloud. And this old man can't go back. Whoever.
So
is
can I just
driving
use
this cart-
Gus to try to, like, have the cart move a little faster?
Roll for it.
What would I roll?
I don't know. What
Your
does Gus?
spellcasting
What does
modifier?
Gus do?
Creating a small blast of air capable of moving one object, push 10 feet away from you. It doesn't really, like, it's usually versus strength.
Okay. Let's make a spell attack then. Roll. Which I believe is a d20 plus your spell DC, right? Or no, spell modifier would be.
I just rolled an Eldritch Blast because it's the
Okay, cool.
spell
23. That beats the cart's the cart's passive DC against being pushed by a gust of wind.
Neat.
So you've just kind of Kung Fu Panda 2'd this cart of hay with everyone on it, pushing it away from the cloud of mist, pushing the cloud of mist towards the posse. And you guys are being pushed away from it. You now are rolling a little out of control down a hill through busy streets. Many dwarves and other pedestrians are dodging out of the way. The mule that was in front of the cart has been cartoonishly pushed up and over and is now sitting on the lap of the old man who was driving the cart as the cart rattles and bumps down the hill the commotion spreads throughout the market. You guys can continue riding or jump off at any time.
Which way is the turtle?
You guys are heading perpendicular. You're not heading towards the turtle. You're heading perpendicular to the turtle. Let's say to towards the direction of where the fighting arena is. You guys are heading towards there, but like not directly there. You're like in a straight line. I don't know if
would their security not be lower at this point?
Well, you're heading in the direction. You're not going there.
Yeah, but I have the thought of like Blue wants the sword back. If we're getting closer to it slowly, then maybe we can make a quick stop and then dash to the turtle.
This is why Blue just secretly doesn't say it enough, but Howle, you're his favorite.
You guys are like getting your sea legs under you as you cope with the fact that you are running wild and out of control down this bumpy city streets, and you look ahead and see that you are going to be quickly running out of alleyway. Everybody decide how you're going to escape this collision in 15, 14.
I'm gonna levitate.
13, 12.
I'm just gonna jump
Levitating doesn't mean you can move forward.
10,
you just rise up in the air. Okay, bye.
9,
I'm aware.
7, 6, 5,
Blue, get out the
4,
car!
I'm just
3. David is gonna call up his echo and leave it on the ground outside of the cart. And before the impact happens, he's going to use his ability to just go where his echo is. That's how he's escaping. Out. So you're straight up just jumping out.
I'm jumping out, but as soon as I make a land, I am touching the ground underneath me and casting mold earth to make a divot for me to land in.
What was Skortch doing?
I said I jump out.
Okay, so are you doing anything like Fallen, like Blue?
I'm gonna do a flip.
Just a flip. Okay, Blue and Skortch make acrobatics checks. Make acrobatics checks. I keep telling myself I'm not gonna make you guys do any more checks, but you guys keep doing things that require checks.
Yep. I do a flip.
You do a flip and gracefully get down.
Requires a check.
Blue, I'm gonna give you advantage because of your divot earth thing.
Fine.
You're careening out of control on a hay cart. I'm gonna need something a little better than 11. 21 does it. There we go.
Cool.
Everyone.
I careened out and I casted mold earth to stop my movement. I thought
that's
that
why
was
I
clever.
gave you advantage, and that's why you're able to succeed. Okay.
Saucy.
Okay.
Woo!
So, Howle grabs. I assume Howle grabs Shay in a fireman carry and begins levitating, which makes you levitate in the air, but your momentum is still carried a little bit, and so you slow down slowly in the air after just like levitating into the air, and you still had the momentum, so you're slowly coming to a stop way before the end. At the end, where the old man, I assume the donkey, dies because they just right into the wall.
Oh.
David does his echo alt and doesn't need to worry about momentum or anything, and survives. Blue kind of does an earthbending move, and Skortch, the master gymnast that she is, does a backflip and succeeds. You guys have survived this action set piece. Now get out of here.
Blue, you better not make us regret this.
Ken's just sitting outside the turtle in a lawn chair sipping tea.
Trust me, more of these people we get to kill on our way over there, the happier I'll be, because all of these
We're
people
not
are terrible.
killing people. We want to go unseen.
I'm just saying, if we have to, it's pretty good. Anyways, stop bickering, Skortch, we must go!
I say this as we basically just murdered this innocent cart driver.
Yeah, basically. Good job. Yeah, good job.
So morally superior.
Vehicular manslaughter. Daddy's Dungeon, the D&D show with vehicular manslaughter.
Like that's
Oh
always
my
kind of
goodness.
Skortch's thing. She'll always say something's morally wrong after proceeding to do the morally wrong thing.
Okay, so
Don't do that.
let me okay.
the one that
Let
made
me
the
hear that.
cart
Let me
fly out of
let me
control.
hear this. Let me hear this. Your plan is to go back into the place that you just escaped from to get some stuff.
Yeah, he wants his sword really, really bad.
And
he's
again, like
not
I
gonna
said, we
shut
don't
up
have to
about
go
it.
back. I literally, it's fine. I'm just saying I would like it back, and like we shouldn't have left it in the first place. That was like, we just kind of were in a hurry.
Where
also,
did
you
your
know-
dad put it?
That it would be in his room.
Oh, well, that's fine because he's not home. He's currently down the street trying to figure out where we are.
Yeah.
Do you have the door key?
I mean, it's also like my house apartment deal. So I can take you guys there.
You are the best, and he just picks him up and hugs him. When
Okay.
we get back to Paternia after this is all over, you are so going to be set for
down.
life.
Down.
And he just kind of like throws him down, like not hard, but like just kind of like a.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So.
Let's go.
Okay.
get
Cool.
this going.
Mammalian species are weaker than you. You have to remember this.
I didn't squeeze him hard enough to hurt him. I just squeezed him hard enough to show how much I was like, this is dope anyway. Skortch, I feel like you got a pet peeve with me today. Are we on about something? God, does anyone else feel weird?
I don't
'Cause, like,
want to be doing this.
well, then you don't have to be doing this anyway.
Visual tea sipping.
What are you gonna do
Meanwhile,
without me, then?
Ken.
Meanwhile, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Meanwhile, at the Dragon Turtle. Meanwhile, at the Dragon Turtle.
Just whack, 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 whack as Ken's punching his punching.
I got it!
Quick sip of tea. Back to punching.
I got it. I figured out how to interface the signal from into the giant speaker on the giant tubaphone on the turtle. I can definitely boost the signal. Go test. And he hits the start button on the beast radar, and he definitely is getting a bigger, better sonar signal. But the unicorn is still not in range of the bit. So okay, I'm still not picking up the signature, but with this bigger scan radius, I think what we could start doing is just flying around looking for it, and hopefully it'll ping.
Well, don't we want everybody else here before we start doing that? Or I mean, I'm down to go for a magic carpet ride, but
It's not a magic carpet. It's the turtle. The turtle flies. You know this.
yes, I do know this. I'm making a
And
movie.
we can
with
always just
Making
pick
the
them
fourth
up
wall.
while we're flying. We're not like unnoticeable. We're very noticeable. We're a flying turtle, so that's not really an issue.
Yeah, turtles are pretty noticeable. I happen to be one. All right. Well, you know what? I'm down. Let's get this thing going.
Go searching, I guess. Okay, cool.
Hell yeah! Let's get this baby up in the air.
Yeah.
Ken like slaps the side of the wall. Just whack.
Don't do that.
Oh come on, he likes it.
No.
Come
No,
on, one
I-
turtle to another, and you don't think I know what my kind likes? What are
Listen
you,
here.
racist?
I built this thing. This thing is my son.
Yeah, well, it's my brother.
Lick my balls.
Don't do that.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a certain cat that does that for you.
Oh,
Or
little voice in my
was.
head does that.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, I guess, or was.
Or was. Oh, big sad. Big sad. Anyway, there's like a period of intense vibration
that's
throughout. Yeah, Dandy Jack.
Sorry.
There's a period of intense vibration throughout the entirety of the turtle that vibrates the sand that it buried on top of itself to make it less noticeable. It vibrates all of that off, and the balloon starts to inflate with hot air, and the turtle rises to quite the shock to Black Death, who wasn't really paying attention. He was like reading a magazine until he felt the sensation of the turtle going up. That is crazy for him. And he's like,
Oh, don't worry about it too much. Is there like a deck that Ken can go stand on while the turtle's flying to keep a lookout for everybody?
while the phone, the speakerphone, it's like a cornograph. What the freak?
Pornograph, got it.
Phonograph? No, not phonograph. It's like one of those big. It's like a trumpety shoot. I can't figure out the word. While that is up and sending out this magical sonar signal thing, there is like a railway around the top of it. So yeah, there's a deck up there.
Ken's gonna go stand out there and just keep an eye out for everybody.
Cool.
Keep an eye out for his friends. Make sure point out the way.
Okay, I would like to know exactly where Skortch, Howle, David, Blue, and Shay are going. Or are you guys are still bickering about that?
Blue has gone to take a pee break real quick behind a dumpster.
Dip. Phonograph! Ah, that's the word. I'm a diddly dum-dum. Big dumb.
Blue's just gonna keep, trying to do this until we leave.
We should just go.
Yes, but he's mentioned the sword is sentimental to him.
I mean, we're already following him, I guess.
And the man that we have to infiltrate the bedroom of is not home. That does make it quite easy, and we don't want to lose everything Blue had.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I'm back.
Skortch, do you agree with that?
Yeah, if it's gonna make him happy, I suppose we should do it.
Don't sound so gloom. We're in the midst of a life or death situation.
Yeah, which is why I didn't want to be here. I wanted to be in the turtle.
The turtle is safe, yes, but as soon as I get my sword back, then we'll all be the better.
Yeah, at least you can actually defend yourself then.
Hey! I know I haven't been able to show it really a lot, but I learned things while I was in there. How do I?
I saw you get put in the dirt.
Oh yeah, that was actually actively one of my things I can do. But I also can do this, and he flares his claws out, and a spirity form of a bear's claw appears over both his hands as he swipes through the air. See, look at these. These are cool. Or
Did they train you?
No, they didn't. I don't actually remember. Oh my God, where is he?
Who?
Where's who?
Wait. Oh, he checks his non-existent pockets.
Ratless.
Where did? No, wait. Uh-oh. Okay, we have multiple reasons to go back inside.
You left the rat.
I actually did remember this the last couple sessions. I just was kind of hard to bring up. I forgot Ratless in a life or death situation, but now that we're going back, I remember.
You forgot Ratless?
Oh my God!
I just haven't checked on him in a while, and I thought he was. I was gonna talk to. We were having and then Anyway, yeah.
We had a rat.
Okay,
David forgot. David
100%
forgot that we had a rat. Wait,
Jeez,
who?
next thing you're gonna say is you forget I have a goblin woman on my shoulders.
I
Like,
actually did.
There, buddy. I never forget.
I mean,
Anyway, let's keep going. Hey, she will come in handy.
I don't know if it.
Yeah, you're wonderful.
I hope
You
you're
keep
right
it up.
about that.
I hope you're right about that as
God,
well.
I hope I'm right about it
Yeah.
too.
Okay. So you guys make
Well, right
it.
now she's dead weight.
So you guys are bickering the entire way, I guess, back to the now abandoned shaved ice station. Anyone remember how this worked? Anyone saw anything about how to get inside? I don't.
Yeah, there was like a lever, and then there was the trapdoor in the floor, and then we
Yeah,
open it, and then we crawl through the cave, and we go back through.
You sure? Because I'm not seeing a lever
Well, I mean, I
anywhere.
remember the door's like right there.
Okay, but it's
I'm
like
assuming it's behind the
trapdoor.
stall.
I'm looking.
Like,
I'm looking around. I cannot find it.
I mean,
Anything that looks like a button
Like-
or
like, does it actively, like,
switch?
does the floor... I'm gonna check the floor where I remember I crawled out of.
Check the sand. You beat the sand around, and yeah, there's a trapdoor there. You can see it, but there's no latch to open it from where you guys are standing. And you can presume that the lever is hidden well enough that David cannot seem to find it.
Okay, we don't have time for this. I touched the side where the sand is, a side of the trapdoor where the sand is.
Mm-hmm.
And I proceed to dig not dig, but move a 10-foot hole of dirt on the side of it. No time for this, let's just go down.
Okay.
Let's go. Don't even care about the button. We're in a rush.
Neat trick.
Sick. Cool.
How
All right.
works?
You guys slide down this impromptu hole. Down the
Blue
similar...
can use magic now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
may he add with fucking accuracy.
Cool. Yeah, anyway, Shay starts to lead you guys through corridors and upstairs to the living quarters of the Dark Myth dudes. And there is the amenities are very nice. Lots of mirrors, lots of gold, lots of you'll notice a lot of obsidian sculptures, very sharp, very intricate obsidian sculptures. There's a fair bit of dragon pelt, presumably dragonborn pelt. It's a staple of decorating, and you can see like beads of sweat on Shay Darkmyth's forehead form as he realizes that there's a dragonborn in here, and there's so much dead dragonborn in the decor, and he's just sweating a lot.
Hey, don't start feeling bad about it now.
Howle and Blue go and make some investigation. I mean, everyone who wants to look for stuff can make investigation, I guess. But I feel like Howle and Blue have the best chance because it's Blue stuff, and Howle's got a boy toy that can help him.
Jesus.
Okay, you guys don't. It doesn't take Shay long to remember where Dad keeps all of his stolen wares. It's a large redwood closet. It's like one of those standing closets. It's not a walk-in closet. It's a standing closet, and inside there are many different robes in various colors, and there is a pile of your clothes, Blue, and in behind those clothes is your sword, and
Just gonna quickly throw on the clothes. Oh, yeah.
no sign of Ratless.
So I'm gonna throw the clothes on. I'm gonna grab my sword, flush it around a bit, check it, make sure it's nice and okay. While no one's looking, give it a little kiss, and then throw it back on my back.
David definitely
that
was
feels
watching.
So much better. David definitely can get a sword in the throat.
David is not gonna say anything.
That is smart of David. But yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You guys got the stuff. You guys gonna try to loot or anything or nah?
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't we just leave?
Yeah, I guess. Let me grab some of my stuff. I guess I kind of left in a hurry. I have some
Yeah,
stuff
see,
I
you
should
can
get.
grab some of your stuff. I'm gonna look around for Ratless. Ratless! Ratless!
Yeah, make an animal handling check.
Hog.
I mean, it's a rat.
19.
19.
That was pretty
Yeah.
hog, eh?
Right on. You get on all fours and start. Like sniffing around like a rat, trying to get into the rat. What? No. You explain how you look for the rat. What am I doing?
Thank you.
You explain how you look for a rat.
I don't know. I'm like, yeah. As he's had a connection for at least a couple days with him, he's gonna kind of mentally get in the mindset, not knowing how he's doing this, but he just kind of understands. So he's gonna get down. He's gonna feel the ground a bit, and then he's gonna walk over to one of the walls and slide his fingers on it until he feels a crack, and then he's gonna reach his hand inside, and he's gonna pull out
Ratless, the tailless rat who sports a gold watch around his waist like a heavyweight boxer.
Careful, that reminds me of a homebrew one-shot campaign a character I never got to play that had the ability to make people forget who he was, and he he was a pixie, and he was able to wear wore a Rolex watch around his waist. Anyway, sorry.
So you guys found Ratless. Shay has gathered a sack full of different notebooks and pencils and a telescope and three different looking flutes. You see a flute of dragon kind, the one that he always keeps around his waist. There's also a flute of griffin kind, and a flute of land shark kind, but you've never seen a land shark, so you just kind of see a shark head at the end of this flute and assume it's for normal water-based sharks. Not land sharks, because what are land sharks?
Land sharks. I don't know. It's fucking. But yeah. See,
Hey,
that wasn't that hard.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I want to do one more thing. I want to look for the thing that looks like the most valuable thing in the room.
Okay. What would be the most valuable thing in the room? Okay. The most valuable thing in a slave trader's room would probably it's
Big old comically sized sack of money.
That would be gross. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud.
We'll discuss that after the stream.
Yeah, that's for Goon Daddy's next fucking bullshits of Paternia after dark. If you don't know what that is, then you're not invited.
He's got good cups. He's got good cups.
He's got good cups. Okay, he's taking a great axe. He's taking his great sword, and he is going to cleave through them.
He's beating up his cutlery.
Literally, just going to cut it.
He's going ham in his kitchen, ah!
Not like ape, but just with the big sword, just.
That's a lot of noise.
Total bull in China.
Okay, let's run.
Okay, dip. Let's run.
Yeah,
You guys.
So while they were doing this, I was playing Lookout. Is the coast actually clear?
The coast is clear, but you fear all of that noise is drawing enemies near. Everybody, let's make a stealth check.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna be 1 second on that.
That's a 5 on David.
And
11, 16. Shay got a nat 20. Shay got a nat 20. That's dope.
Nice.
Blue. Okay, cool. Blue got a 19. 5? You have disadvantage?
Yeah, that first one. Alright, I mean, yeah, I rolled
The
it.
first one was
survival. Which, if you
5.
want it, I just add a +1
You
to
know
that,
what?
that's 20.
I feel like I'm being merciful DM right now. You pass. And Shay covers for David because he's kind of lagging behind. Skortch, you are the only one spotted by a very tired, very sweaty Daddy Darkmouth coming down a hallway, and he spots you, and he's like, "Hey!" And everyone else is like beyond around the corner, so he only sees Skortch. But everyone else, you definitely heard that hey, and you all look over to see Skortch. Skortch, how do you take this?
I look over to everyone else, mouth run, and then I cast Expeditious Retreat and run as fast as I can.
Dip. What does Expeditious Retreat do?
This spell allows you to move at an incredible pace. When you cast the spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action.
Essentially, she's always going to have like a free hand to do something.
She can take 2 dash actions in 1 turn, effectively tripling her
Yes.
speed.
Dip.
Yes.
Quadrupling.
Quadrupling. She can
Because
quadruple her
you're
speed.
doubling it once and then you're doubling it again.
Right.
She's gone.
So you move
Yeah,
30
but
feet,
that's why
60,
I
she
said
can move
fuck
120
earlier,
feet.
because the range is self only. I wanted to cast it on somebody else.
Yeah, so Skorch lights a literal fire under her feet, reminiscent of her very energetic youthful days as a tot. And
Is she like 60 now?
well, no, it's just there's a bit in the New Year's
I
episode
should-
that we did where Skorch and Howle like ran around the castle, and you had to be there. Anyway,
Gucci?
I mean, you can always rewatch the episode. It's up on YouTube. So yeah, Skorch kind of hauls butt past you guys and leads the way out. Everyone makes it out and through the new hole fine, but the posse is coming out of the city and sees you all there, but they get covered by a shadow from on high as Awatu the turtle comes into view. David starts waving his hands wildly, and Malachite opens Awatu's mouth, and down drops a ladder. Everybody, make a, let's say, athletics to see who gets up the ladder and who fails. That's an 11 for David.
Oh, that's actually good.
Well, you were going really fast.
Yeah.
You probably jumped and skipped 5 rungs. Oh no, Howle.
Oh no!
Shay Darkmouth got a
So
10.
my dice really hate me right now, and it keeps giving me that one.
Okay.
You can levitate up. You don't need the ladder.
I already used that today.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's the one.
So Skorch and Blue scurry up the fastest. David is being really slow, and Howle, you actually get stuck. Your foot gets, you lose grip from your hands, and you start hanging upside down by your ankle. The Shay is right there behind you.
And this is in the hole, right?
And this is not in the hole. You guys are out. You guys are out on this. You guys left the hole. You're out on the sand.
sorry.
The posse is approaching, and now it's just Shay Darkmouth with an upside down Howle on this ladder. Skorch, you're at you were the first one to make it to the mouth of Awatu the turtle. Is there anything you want to scream at Malachite, who's up at the controls?
Or Ken, who's on the deck.
Or Ken is on the deck, but he's up on the deck. He's not at the controls.
The Howl needs help, and I'm looking down, and I want to shoot off an Eldritch Blast just for cover fire. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just
Make
aiming and
him attack. Make a magic
Okay.
attack.
Could I roll perception to see that?
I mean, you
That's a
probably
9,
do.
but I wasn't really aiming to hit anyone.
That's good. You set the ladder on fire. I'm kidding.
Not a 1.
That's why he said he's kidding.
I'm kidding. Yeah, you kick up some cover fire. It works. Blue, you're the second one up into the mouth of Awatu. What do you do?
So I see him hanging off the ladder.
Well, Howle is upside down, hanging by his ankle, and probably doing a Spider-Man kiss with his new boyfriend.
That was not the time.
Not the time, Goon.
Okay.
Stop, horny bonk.
Okay.
Yeah, bonk.
Howle is like upside down though, and
Can I? Okay, so we're at the top of the ladder.
you're at the top. You're in the mouth of Owatsu at the top of the ladder, next to Skortch, who was laying out cover fire.
God damn it, Howle. As he's going to jump down.
What are you doing?
Fuck, Daddy, Dark Myth.
Okay. So you jump from. Okay. You're gonna take damage.
Or slide down the ladder, whatever one is more realistic.
You're gonna take damage either from either jumping and landing on the ground or burning your hands on the rope. You're gonna take damage.
1d6 for every 10 feet.
1d6 for every 10 feet.
Well, I didn't know how far was the drop.
I mean, it's like it's similar to that.
Give me the number.
30 feet.
30 feet?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's perfect. Then I'm going to go slide down ladder 10 feet or 20 feet, and then I'm going to jump off
Okay.
onto Daddy Darkmyth with my greatsword and make an attack against
You
it.
take 8 damage. Make that attack with advantage.
Okay, Pog.
You take 8 damage. 3 slide burn damage. 2 fall damage.
That's fine. That's Gucci. This guy's kind of a cunt, and the fact that he's still chasing us is mean. So that's going to be a 17 for the first roll, and then second roll, yeah, so 17. 17 hit Daddy Darkmyth.
Let me see what his. Did you say 17? Yeah, 17 hits Daddy Darkmyth.
Okay, and he's going to take 12 damage as fucking Blu Moon just leaps off past Howle and goes, "You owe me!" and just slashes through his chest as he lands on the ground beside him.
Okay.
Hey, Daddy Darkmyth.
David is now at the top of the ladder. And he's so that's all so confusing. What's going on? He's at the top of the ladder now. And when he was climbing up, he's like, okay, someone's got to tell Malachite to just start flying up. But I guess we can't do that now. He's going to, what can he do? What can he do? Inventory, spell, actions.
I mean, he could cast his Echo Knight down there since it has the cast range to be able to be put down there, and then make attacks through it.
You know what he's gonna do? Wait. He's gonna. Yeah. What? There's not a lot he can do actually.
Doesn't he have another use of his Echo Knight?
He does have a use of another use of his Echo Knight, but it's
only a 30 feet drop. He can cast it within the range.
I mean, yeah, but like.
And then he can attack through it, as I'm making an Echo Knight character for one of my other campaigns, so I had to read over Echo Knight.
Right.
But yeah, you can still attack. You can attack through Echo Knight.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah.
If he really wants to, he could swap places with it to ignore the falling damage if he really wanted to get down there.
He doesn't want to be down there. He
Then
just
there
got
you go.
up. Okay, so yeah, he manifests his Echo down there and starts attacking Daddy Darkmyth, who he came out of the pit behind you guys. He wasn't part of the posse. So now the posse does see, the posse is getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
You are in a very bad place. So David does send his Echo to help you, and he goes and makes a battle axe attack against Daddy Darkmyth. 13. What's Daddy Dark Myth's AC? 13. Oh, dip. Yeah, Daddy Dark Myth gets the counterattack, and okay. Daddy Dark Myth dodges the attack. But he's got. Wait, are you like? You're not pinning him, are you?
I didn't have the ability to for the distance.
Okay, so you just kind of dropped on top of him.
Like I said, yeah, Slatus' chest landing beside him.
Gotcha. So yeah, he dodges the axe attack, and with his I know he has. Okay, he's got. I know I gave him equipment. Did I not give him equipment? I know I gave him equipment. I don't know. I got to pull up his character sheet on my computer, not on my phone. I know I gave him equipment. I gotta just remember what sword he's got, or what kind of weapon he has. I know. Why is it? Poggers. What the heck? I thought I did this already. Cool, yeah. He's got short swords. Oh yeah, so yeah, he gets the parry action because of my home dip rules. And Echo only has 1 HP, and so he hits, and the Echo dissipates, and that's the end of David's turn. So it is now. Okay, I'm having a hard time focusing. Okay. It is now Howle's turn, who is upside down.
Is there anything I can roll to try to get out of this bind?
Yeah, you should probably be making some kind of acrobatics check.
Acrobatics is easier.
Yeah.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Shite. I mean, you have a bonus action still.
Don't really have anything I can do with that.
Okay, cool. Then Shay is gonna try to help you. That is an 8. Does not help a lot. You it almost makes you fall. It almost gets your ankle loose, but it's like a slippy, dangerous loose. But you don't fall, but it doesn't help. You're still upside down.
Yikes.
Yeah. So it would be top of the order, which would be Skortch.
Skortch, hello?
Skortch's turn.
I was muted. Okay, so I definitely want to distract Daddy Darkmouth, so I am going to fire another Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay. Beat a 16.
That's a nat 20.
Ah, dip. Word. What's the
Awesome.
What's the damage?
Ooh, that is beautiful.
It's automatically rolling it as a crit. Awesome.
Sick. What's this damage
That is
like?
10 damage.
10 damage? Cool.
Oh.
Is there anything else?
Anything else?
No. No, there is not.
Okay. I think it's about time that Daddy Darkmouth enters the initiative, and I'm gonna put him right here. He's going to Drake's not here. But he can take an action to magically summon the Drake that's bound to him into an unoccupied space of his choice within 30 feet. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to call out in a magic whistle. He's going to speak in some old draconic tongue. Something about, come here, okay. He purses his lips, and from his mouth comes a sweet, but also like very sour melody, and within seconds, a blue mist congeals by his side, and the small blue drake is there. And I guess now the drake is in the initiative. The drake can. The drake has. Features and traits? No. Where would it be? The things that the drake can do. Take. Must take a bonus action on your turn to command it to take an action. Okay. So we can make it bite, right? Yeah. I'm not seeing the command for it, though. On the thing. This is probably not my best night of DMing. I apologize.
We all have our days.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I can't read. So yeah, he's gonna make the bite attack. He's gonna. That's his bonus action. He's commanding, and he points at Blue and commands the Drake to bite. He fails though. Who knows if it's intentional or not that the Drake misses biting another blue dragon kind of person. May or may not be intentional, but the Drake misses his attack. Blue, it is your turn.
He's going to activate Rage, seeing this is the person that's kept him in captivity this entire time, and going to make a strike against him.
Do it. Beat 16.
And then... Oops. There we go.
Do it.
Clash. We clash.
I'm not seeing it.
Great sword to hit. 10 plus 6, 16. Isn't that his AC?
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, it's a clash. So you get to counterattack. So he counters with his short sword. Counters with his short sword. He rolled 19 to hit.
Okay, it hits. So he'll do his damage. I'm just rolling my damage for my hit as well.
Short sword damage. 9 damage. Wait, no, your attack got countered. There's no damage.
Oh, is that? Oh, sorry,
Yes.
I forgot. That's how that's.
You take 9. You take 9 points in reflected counter damage.
Okay, and then 4, and then I use my bonus action to, to attack him again.
Okay, cool. Do it.
Reckless attack.
Beat a 16.
25.
25. Roll that being footage.
13 total.
13 total. Gotcha.
And then he's yeah.
That is not. Okay, there we go. That's the damage. Cool. And then it was David's turn. David's echo is out of commission. So he is just going to David is just going to resort to trying to pull the ladder up manually with his strong arms. Where is Oh wait, it's one of the basic stats. Not. I looked in it. I looked in abilities for it.
Done that.
There we go. 23. So David, as he starts to manually like lift, like bicep curling this ladder up, lifting both Howle and Shay, and slowly bringing the ladder up and away. Which makes it then not Blue's turn. Shay, that'd be Howle's turn. You're still upside down, and you're being lifted up slowly.
How are the others going to get up?
I don't know.
Well, the only one on the ground is Blue.
The only one on the ground is Blue. You while hanging upside down, you notice something slip out of your pocket. It is the ball of hair that you bought from the old lady. You can try to grab at it if you would like.
I mean, I do instinctively, definitely. Just because I don't notice at first what it is. Just
yeah.
What do I roll?
Let's make it you choose one. No. Sleight of hand.
I persuaded into my hand.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand would work. I guess athletics or acrobatics might also work. Whatever you want to do.
I guess sleight of hand makes the more sense to me. Jeez.
Okay.
I'm also off
Try
today.
to get that ball of fur.
15.
Okay. So you kind of okay. Things are about to get a little weird. Okay. So you flail your arms kind of violently, grabbing for this tuft of this ball of fur that you bought from a mysterious old lady in the market. So violently that your ankle comes loose and you start to slip. Your foot is 15 feet from the ground and you're hanging upside down, so it's not that far, but it's still far. But while your arms are flailing around in the air, grabbing at this highly fluidly buoyant ball of fur, you clasp it tightly in your hand, and the emotion that you feel in this rush of adrenaline sends some of your magic into the ball of fur. The ball of fur then starts to expand in your hand, prying your fingers wide as you start to fall. The world in your eye, Howle, is in slow motion as you watch the ball of fur expand, expand, and expand. You can feel it's conjuration. Portals and mixed up for free. Dun, 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 dun. Portals and conjuration. You can feel conjuration magic. Sorry, I that is how I remember the magic schools. Okay.
It's good. It was just
That's a good way to do it.
Crap Guide to D&D taught me everything I know. You can feel the conjuration magic expand, and you see these tufts of fur multiply into a great storm of many fur, yes, and feathers, many feathers as well. And right before you think you are to touch the soft sand of the ground beneath you, you realize that you've landed instead on a furry thing, a soft thing, a thing that is now lifting you from the ground, and you are now riding on the back of a lion drake.
Oh.
Of course he would tie them in. Oh my god, that's awesome.
You're now riding on the back of a lion drake that has been summoned to your aid by this desperate act of nearly falling. Shay watches in awe as he now realizes he's not encumbered by you being in front of him on the ladder and starts to climb up. The lion drake just starts to fly in circles around the ladder and the battle below. You get one action. What do you do with it?
Well, I pat this new buddy on the side of the head, say, "Thank you, bud. Can you pick up my friend?"
And the lion drake kind of looks over at you.
I point to Blue.
It's like a deadpan cat stare. If you know what I'm talking about. You point down at it. And it kind of looks back at you like, what? Gonna have to make a animal handling, insight, or if you want to talk to it in an elemental sense, an arcana check.
Arcana.
Okay, cool. It's
Oh my god,
17.
That almost landed on a 1.
So you reach out your you kind of your hand glows with your elemental air magic, and you caress its neck, and you connect with it on the magical weave of air, and you're able to communicate with it what you want to do. Finally. And it starts to descend. Let's just get out of initiative. Blue, there's a lion drake coming for you with your brother on its back. What do you do?
Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. Is it so he's swooping, he's coming down?
Yeah, that's a big wide arc.
Oh, wonderful. Some actually decent help here. As he's going to strike at Daddy Darkmouth, because fuck this asshole piece of shit human being that shouldn't deserve to live.
Okay.
That is an 18.
Don't
so
bother
that one's
rolling.
going to hit.
Don't bother rolling dice.
Okay.
You bring your sword. You bring your sword down, and Daddy Darkmouth's head rolleth on the sand, staining staining the sand that is, a nice silver color with the deep dark red of the drow blood that you have spilled. And the lion drake comes at you with with its claws extended in his big big forepaws, and grips you on either side of your forearms, and kind of
yeah, he's going to reach up to grab the above part of his leg.
Mm-hmm.
As we're going up.
Shay looks down in horror at his decapitated dad's head, and he kind of freezes up, and he looks up after a moment of just intense internal contemplation. He looks up and sees Black Death look over and help David pull up the ladder. And David screams up to Malachite, "Hey, please leave." Okay. And the dragon turtle.
Get the fuck out of here!
The dragon turtle's flame starts to burn brighter and brighter, giving it more hot air and lifting it higher up into the air. The lion drake, with the two brothers Blue in tow, swoops up and around to where Ken is up at the higher dock at the mouth of the giant phonograph hole tube. It's like a trumpet, right? And lands.
Oh, that was awesome. Okay, is everyone up here? Are we good? Hey, Ken!
Hey, man! How's it going?
Got the sword!
Nice! I guess.
Also killed that son of a bitch down there, so I feel really good now.
That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Do like killing sons of bitches. Respect.
He's just gonna like kind of like crack his neck, put his sword back, and just kind of just dart around as he's still kind of, well, enraged temporarily.
You know what? Just have some tea. It's chamomile. Calm you down.
Yeah.
Thanks for the catch there, Howle. Where the heck
Absolutely.
is that thing any get from anyway? Where did you get that thing from anyway?
Bought it from an old lady after I found conjuration magic on it. The ball of fluff, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
that's what that did? That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently.
The lion drake like starts to like bed down and takes a nap on the deck, just like there.
Not fair. You say before he finishes bending down to go for a nap, he's going to touch him and like go for like a scratch on his thing as he's going to cast Beast Bond on him.
Beast Bond.
And
What does Beast
going to
Bond
tell
do?
him telepathy between the creature. It understands what you're saying and it can speak back through basic emotions, pretty much,
nice.
to summarize it. But he's just telling him, thanks for the rescue. Couldn't have done it without you, buddy. And he's like, I got some treats waiting for you later.
You get a very Garfieldian response from this lion drake. He's just like, I just woke up. I want to go back to sleep. I do not care. I just seem whatever, man. And goes to sleep. Goes down, has a cat nap. He's a lion drake.
I feel like all dragons are cats.
Big cats.
Big cat.
So you guys are now.
One to probably get along with this guy.
You guys are flying into the sun, which is setting very, very low. Malachite explains to everyone the breakthrough that he got done while you guys were away. Where is this? No, this is the Paternia Bible. Not what I want. This is what I want. Another day one. Another adventure secured. There's still more to do. More beasts to conquer. More adversaries to fight. But right now, it's time to read from the Desolation Diary of King David V in it's in another timeline. This is becoming a very convoluted backstory that I am writing a lot of.
Fun, though.
It's fun, I guess, if you like convolution. Day 130B. The coronation happened just like it did before, except Dandy Jack wasn't there. Which made it sad for me, really. But I did notice that there wasn't as many scowls and angry faces made at him because he wasn't there. Everyone didn't think that he deserved to be by my side when I was coronated in the other timeline. I miss him already. I've done some experiments with time and the effects it has on living creatures. And those experiments started one morning when I was hit in the face with a chicken. Yep. I assumed that I had thrown the chicken at myself from the future to experiment on it, see what effects it has on its current timeline counterpart. So, I set the time chicken free with the rest of the chickens in the coop. It took a couple of weeks. It just seemed to be a normal chicken. Nothing new, nothing different. A couple of weeks, a few chicks start maturing into bigger chickens. And then it happened. It was strange. The time chicken drew closer and closer to one of the younger chickens that I had watched hatch. They were almost the same age. Almost, it's weird. The time chicken, as the young chicken became about the same age as the chicken that was thrown at me through time. When they became closer in age to each other, the time chicken, I could see time densify. Time became denser around the time chicken, and it compressed the chicken into its information mana state. And then, like how I had when I became one with my past timeline self, so did this chicken. So it's a constant. Two living creatures cannot exist in the same timeline if they are too similar. And once the similarities become too great, the density of the time will cause the older instance of this living creature to condense into an information and mana state and become one with the current timeline variant. Oh shoot, I need to throw this chicken into the past. Okay. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come over here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come. Okay. Okay.
And this is him chasing down the chicken.
Was it that I got hit in the face with a chicken? 4 weeks ago? Okay. Okay. What to experiment with next? We experimented with a rock. I do remember getting hit in the face with a rock. Chicken. What is next? So, you guys have a nice long rest inside the turtle.
Yay, I can cast spells again.
Yeah.
Yay.
I was already fully rested. That shower did wonders. The pressure on that thing is just amazing.
Oh yeah, nothing but the best.
I could almost feel it through my shell.
Oh yeah.
Almost. Quite. This thing's kind of still, clunk, clunk, clunk.
Shay and that Black Death are having a long talk. Up in the gangway, up in the open air of the higher part of the turtle. Malachite is manning the controls. That's the long rest button. Cool. What is everyone else doing?
Well, hey, Blue, I got this new thing I can do. You wanna see?
You know what? I could do with some relief. Yeah.
All right,
What's
punch
up?
Blue in the face. And use a key point, stunning strike him.
Okay, make that roll.
I know he's just gonna take it.
Okay,
All right.
just take it.
He's
Okay.
willingly taking it. You said you were gonna show him something, and he kind of expected, honestly, something like this.
Okay,
Right on.
yeah. For a whole 6 seconds, you go like, "Oh, what the fuck? Why can't I move?" And then you're back.
Okay. Whoa. Hey, that was cool.
Wasn't it?
Okay, and we're good. We are good. Whoa. Oh, that can really screw people up in a fight.
Oh yeah, man, I can ring bells now.
Oh, you fuck. Kinda did on mine. That was dope.
I've been practicing with the bag, and honestly, it just feels good to hit some flesh.
Good. I wish you could have been down there, but hey, I don't think you would have been able to get everyone back up if you came down. So
Yeah,
we'll have to get you a fight.
Yeah, I'm kind of itching. The itch,
Well, if
man.
you want to spar anytime, you know where to find me. I'll be in my room.
Okay.
Blue is going to go and ask if he can talk to Shay Darkmyth
Up in the gang.
for a moment.
Up in the gangway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's just like gonna like knock on his way up and just be like, "Hey,
Hey, Royal Blue.
hey." It's just Blue.
Oh,
Blue Moon.
yeah.
This is my name, but yeah, Blue. I just wanted to say sorry that you had to see that. I know you didn't really like love your dad, but like
I mean, I love my
it's
dad.
still, well, I mean
like you killed my dad. There's nothing. Nothing
you know,
else
your
to
dad
it.
also imprisoned lots of Dragonborns, and you know,
Right.
made them fight in the ring and stuff. You know,
That's
so
a
like
big move,
like
yeah.
just like understandably so, and also you know, kind of took me prisoner, and you know, as to, you know, without any option. But like you know, that's besides the point. I just came up here to say I'm sorry you had to see that, and like you know, I hope this doesn't like
I mean,
hold a grudge against me overly a lot. Some people gotta do things,
don't
and
think
like
we will be staying with you guys.
Really?
For much longer. We have been talking. We don't want to. You guys do a lot of really stupid things, and we do not
Stupid?
we do not feel safe with you guys. I don't.
oh no, that's cool. I get it. Like you know, like saving the world and all is kind of a big thing, and like well, you just kind of got free from that whole life, and now you got your your person that actually like takes care of you kind of now, and is like responsible, and actually pays attention to what you're feeling. So I understand. You gotta go do your thing. I mean, like Howle's gonna kind of maybe not like that, but like that's whatever. He'll get over it, and it's it's what he does. Well, that's cool. I guess we'll talk. You can talk to Malachite about dropping you guys off in a nearby town or something.
Yeah.
I'll just leave you to finish up talking about that, as he's kind of like scratching the back of his head and kind of like he actually for once looks small.
Aw.
In appearance, he's it's not doesn't look sad. He just looks very uncomfortable and small in like an appearance. Like you're looking at him, his shoulders are pushed forward. But yeah, okay. Well, sorry about that again. I guess. Yeah, okay. And he's just gonna kind of like slowly back away and leave, and
Okay.
he's gonna make his way back to Ken. But anyway,
Anyone else? I think we have time for like one more character thing before I have to wrap this up. And anyone want to have a character moment?
I was kind of hoping... I'm not sure if I need to roll for Howle to notice anything like an insight or something, but I kind of want Howle to know that Shay plans to leave. And just, like, say goodbye.
Let's say that you were in the main room, the main round room, which is directly beneath the gangway. And so you did overhear that conversation, and you pass Blue on your way up.
Hey, Howle.
Hey, Blue.
How you doing? Where are you going, Simeon?
Just walking around.
No. Shay's up on the... Shay's up there if you want to go talk to him.
I
You
heard.
might have, oh, yeah, you heard. Hey!
Yeah,
Look,
no worries.
No, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away, and...
I don't think this was all your fault. I don't think that this was something he, only just thought of.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got a good catch the first time. Definitely get another. You're great. Don't let this bother you. You're great. Okay?
I'm not worried about that.
Come on! Here, hold on, real quick. Where's my pocket? And he pulls out, Ratless, and he's like, hey, this guy has been, like, comforting me the entire time I've been inside of the, and by the way, now Blue looks like he's got, like, kind of like a smirk on his face, and he looks a little bit more, like, pleasant. He's been helping me through the Coliseum this entire time, and he's really great company, if you don't forget him laying around. Sorry again about that. Would you like to bring him with you? He's really good at comforting. He doesn't say much, which, kind of can be helpful.
Squeak!
Unlike some people.
Thanks, Blue. I'll take him.
No problem. Okay, bye. As he's just gonna like stumble past you and, well, continue going back to Kim.
So how you make it up to the gangway, where Shay and Black Death and your Lion Drake are up there. Lion Drake is asleep, but on the opposite side of the gangway of this circle is where Shay and Black Death are talking, or we're talking. Hey.
Hey,
So, we don't. We're gonna go.
it's probably safest that way.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think you need to be sorry. I appreciate the time we spent together.
It wasn't even that much.
Well, no, but it was good. It was nice.
Yeah. Can I I don't how do I address letters to a turtle?
Well, we could ask Malachite.
I guess. A shadow falls over the gangway. A shadow falls over all of Awatsu, the dragon turtle. As the setting sun it gets swallowed by the silhouette of a very large, very ancient, very blue, very scaly thing. A thing with 4 scaly legs and claws and 2 very large blue wings and 1 very pronounced forehead horn. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode here on Duddy's Dungeon Beastmasters of Paternia. I have been your dungeon master, your game master, your dungeon daddy, goon daddy. That's been me. Playing Skortch, we had the Window Goblin.
Hello.
Playing Howle, we have Grem the Gritch Gremlin.
Ayo!
And playing Blu Moon, aka Middle-Aged Goblin Snatcher, aka Longsword Enthusiast. Blu Moon is Jyden the android, who's gone. And playing Ken is SmokeyDBlaze. See you guys
My
next.
4 ears.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to play again next week. And as always, who's your daddy?